CD 2, Track 24.
1.
I've always had an interest in the weather. I remember that when I was a child, I used to love it when there was torrential rain or a blizzard. Also, I must have been the only child who wasn't scared of thunderstorms. I would watch them through my window and go wow every time lightning struck. So later, I decided to learn more about what causes all those changes in the weather and studied meteorology. Actually, I'm still passionate about the subject.
2.
I was never into geography, so I didn't really have much idea about weather forecasting. I understood enough to know what to wear. I never took much interest in things like low front or westerly winds and what that meant for people. It all changed when I grew up. My son, who unlike me had a dream of becoming a meteorologist, kept asking questions which I couldn't answer while we were watching the weather forecast. I began to read up on that, and that's how I got into the subject myself.
3.
My boyfriend's father is an explorer. He goes on all kinds of expeditions very often and usually goes to faraway places. When he comes back, he's full of fascinating stories about different people, cultures, and, what interests me, all kinds of spectacular natural phenomena. He does what I can only read about in books or watch on YouTube. I wish I could go with him on one of these expeditions and see those magnificent views with my own eyes. I've always wanted to do something like that. Maybe one day.
4.
I went to Africa during my last holiday, and on the whole, it was an amazing experience. However, one thing really made me very upset. As a nature lover, I felt worried when I saw huge forest areas being cleared for houses or factories. I understand people and countries want to develop, but couldn't this be done without destroying the natural habitats of so many already endangered species of animals?